Yo. We got people showing up. We're all together. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Buffalo.
Hey. Joe Brady.
Live from the Raw Live production studio, it's True NFL with Frankie J and T.O. And here's your host, Frankie J.
Love that opening. Thanks, Dames. I am indeed Frankie J with the 6-time Hall of Shamer. To my right, T.O. What a hell of a weekend. Great football games, hirings, another firing, a lot of drama going on in the NFL. We got a lot to talk about, so we won't waste too much time. But I do want to say thank you to everybody that's viewing our replays and live. If you're watching live, please like and share if you can. And if you don't mind, we'd appreciate it. And keep subscribing and sharing this out to everybody. We appreciate you. But anyways, T.O., what a weekend of football. A lot of drama. Why don't we get into it? We don't have a lot of time. What do you got for on this day?
All right, congrats first to the Pats. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Hurts to say that. And the Seahawks. Let's get that out of the way.
Seahawks.
Should be a good one. But all right, let's do a little on this day.
We're feeding the ducks.
1960 NFL announces 1960 and 1961. These two
What?
become the new franchises of the NFL. Sorry, I wanted to reword that a little. So in 1960, this franchise became new to the NFL. The Dallas Cowboys, where you say Dak Prescott sucks. 1961, Minnesota Vikings were the team.
Yeah. Franz Tarkenton? Or am I going back too soon?
Maybe a little bit later than that.
Okay, Tarkenton was
'Cause that's
in the
61.
60s and 70s. Yeah, okay.
69. 1969, this guy becomes the first pick of the Buffalo Bills. Come on.
OJ?
That's right. He's always on this
You love
show.
OJ.
We got to get him on as a guest. I'll have him
Get
sit
OJ back.
I'm going to have him sit next to you, though.
Yeah, okay.
1984, Wayne Gretzky has his 51-game scoring streak ended.
Ooh, what a bummer.
It is 51-game streak.
Sad.
That's a long streak.
It's pretty freaking sad.
You got streaks like that going on in your pants. 1987. No, let's do 1990. This Super Bowl was huge. Ready?
Yeah, I know it was.
You do?
1990?
Who was it? Yeah, Super Bowl 24.
Oh, I thought you were talking about 25. No,
I'm talking about Super Bowl 24. John Elway versus Joe Montana. You know how that game went?
Yeah.
How did it go?
They got lit up.
They did. 55 to 10. You know your stuff. Joe Montana. Montana was named the MVP.
MVP. Good
Yep.
stuff.
1987 was my other one. This was the one. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. You remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Long beard.
Yeah.
Psyched up.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was indicted for abusing a flight attendant.
Oh, jeez.
That was this day in history.
That's not a good idea. You never fuck with somebody that prepares your food or especially has any part in any way on a plane. It doesn't matter if she's, serving you food. She could go up to the pilot and grab his wheel and screw you all over. Wow. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I'm sure there was a lot of alcohol involved.
Those guys definitely.
Sleepless nights.
Yeah.
Substances.
Yeah, you get a little cozy in your life. And
that guy was nuts, dude.
And he laughed like that, too. See?
Oh, yeah, he was great.
You're just
like grab his beard down. It was sweet.
Yeah, he was always hyped up and everything.
Yep.
So,
I'd be pretty scared.
Let's just get it out of the way real quick. Obviously, the conference championship games went the way they went. The Broncos, who I thought would win that game, even with a backup quarterback, weather became an issue. They ended up losing the game, and we see the Patriots with Mike Vrabel, first-year head coach. It's going to be historic, and Robert Kraft going to the Hall of Fame, and Billy B. Knott, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then we got to the NFC, where the Seahawks advanced to the Super Bowl, and our buddy Dames is a huge fan of the Seahawks, and he was probably crying. I bet you he was crying a little bit.
Jeez.
I'm not going to lie. I think he was probably crying
Tears of joy already?
Tears of joy already.
You didn't win nothing yet.
Yeah, not yet. You're in the Super Bowl, but you beat a very good team to get there, the Rams and Matt Stafford, and it was a good game. I thought the second game was better than the first because you could see the play. It wasn't blocked out by a category 10 blizzard by the third quarter. It went from no snow to snowing sideways. Like I said earlier, it was snowing sideways.
You probably here two things can be. You probably have to have a pretty damn good defense when your quarterback leads the league in interceptions,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he played a hell of a game.
He really did. Like you said earlier, you were waiting for him to make a mistake, and
I was.
waiting for somebody to make a mistake is sort of weird to begin with. Like, why would you think that's cool?
I not cool. I just thought it was going to happen. I had a hard time. Before the game, I was playing the comeback king song for Matt Stafford. I figured this was a comeback.
All right, so while you bring that up, talk about that song.
Oh, that song's phenomenal. If no one has heard it out there, Corey Feldman. I'm the comeback king. That song is sweet, dude.
You love that song.
That's like a one-hit wonder.
Making reels about him and getting
That's so
gazillions of
catchy.
views. Yeah,
It's so bad, it's good.
it's so bad. It hurts
It's like
so
him.
good,
He's a
right?
He's a train wreck, but you can't help but watch. You feel
He
sorry
still
for him.
he still goes out there. He's not. I mean, if you want to talk train wrecks, we can get right into what. You know what? I'm gonna get serious.
Why?
Listen, man. All right. Joe Brady.
Oh,
Am I the all-knowing Bills fan in the world? No. But I am part of that 60 or more % of people that just totally think that was the worst thing that they did to the organization as far as head coaching and to sign him for 5 years. I don't like it. I think it's a bad move. The only reasons they're saying that they did it is he's already with the team. He's had success, blah, blah, blah. Josh wouldn't have to learn a new offense, blah, blah, blah. And I was talking to our friend Tom, and like I said last show, I'm a huge advocate for coordinators, along with the head coach, being down on the freaking sidelines during a game. They have to be down on the field, and now he's going to have to be down on the field. I think we're going to see what he's really about, being down there. Why wasn't he down on the field the whole time? I don't know. I just don't like it. I think it's a bad hire. I think it's a lazy hire. I think they should. It's lazy. It's lazy. Go out and, conduct interviews, man. Go to the Canadian Football League and find one of their best and interview them. I mean, Jesus. You're talking about an organization that was on a however many year drought of playoff appearances, and Sean McDermott comes in 9 years, gets you there every year except for one, and you toast the guy and throw him under a bus and flatten his ass, to now you hire Joe Brady, who was his offensive coordinator, who had questionable games, to say the least, right?
sure, in Bills fans' eyes.
And Tom, I'm going to put this up on the screen because John brings up a good point. Nobody wanted to interview after that press conference.
Exactly.
We looked like a couple jokers up there, blaming everything on everybody else, claiming they had nothing to do with the Keon Coleman deal. Why they brought that up during a press conference was sort of weird. Bring up Keon Coleman, who I predicted was going to suck when they drafted him. The guy annoyed me right from the jump with his cute-ass cookie yellow Macy coat wearing bullshit. I got sick of him real quick and playing dumb and giving all the cutesy answers that the media wants when they want to love you. Now they look at him like, well, you're a punk. You missed practice, late for practice, not taking it seriously, dropping balls that you should be catching with one hand and maybe one finger because you're so big. Why? What's going on? What's going on?
The 2 years he's been the coordinator, top 4 offense in the league.
It doesn't matter. It's okay. Okay. I think people have a big problem looking at the real situation here, and maybe somebody will understand. You got a guy calling plays down to Josh, and you can tell there's plays that break down that Josh would not have picked.
Well,
okay. And the
strong quarterback relationship, so maybe this is his chance.
I think the games where, Brady was, complimented for such a good game of play calling and Josh Allen and everybody. I think the games that we really won and he took credit for, Josh took those games on his shoulders and won those games, scoring 6 touchdowns in one game, 3 on the field on his own. Do you think Brady called all those plays? I doubt it. Sorry.
We're so close. Right? We're close.
I just don't like the Brady hire.
It's
I
a
think
seamless transition.
lazy.
Seamless.
And it's probably like what John says. No one wanted to interview after that press
for sure.
conference. And poof, all of a sudden now we get stuck with this bozo that should have been fired with Sean McDermott. If you're going to fire Sean, fire the offensive coordinator too.
I agreed last week.
Hey, we'll see what happens.
After they name him, I know there's no going back,
I
so I
can't
might
be a
as well
fan.
try to look at the positive.
I'm wearing a Beatles shirt, and I'm thinking, imagine all the
Because we can
Bills.
imagine, but these are the facts. He is. And what has he
Stupid.
brought to the table? He's brought a top 4 or 5 offense every time he's been here.
He's
He's
has
got a good
Josh
relationship
Allen.
with Josh.
Okay,
Josh Allen has him in his pocket, vice versa, whatever you
They
want to
play
say.
video games together. Good
Maybe
for
it
them.
gives him more freedom, Josh
Okay,
Allen. Maybe
I'll give it to
maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I'm trying to name the positives here. Maybe it's
Okay.
not all bad. It can't all be bad. Well,
No.
Bills fans have been wrong before, right? Like plenty of times.
Yeah,
So
we're wrong
what's
every
another
year when
time?
we think they're going to win the fucking Super Bowl.
There you go.
I mean, Tom
I mean-
remembers the time we went out to eat food and have a couple beers and pops, and as soon as
Couple wobbly pops.
Tyler Bass kicked that stupid wide right in the Kansas City Chiefs divisional game, I immediately got up, put some money on the table, and I walked out. I had to walk right out. Bye, guys. I got to go.
Kicking bass.
Got in my car. I was so pissed. I was like, now here we are again. And then they you might as well bring Chan Gailey back.
Well, the writing was on the wall.
Don Duran or whatever his name was. Bring him back.
Doug Huron with a silent J.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Bring
that's
back
what-
one of them. Bring back Wade Phillips.
Why did you even bother watching when they told us who was going to be in the Super Bowl anyways with that original picture they put out in the Super Bowl?
That's
Why
still
didn't you ever
kinda-
tell me to zoom in?
Who, me?
Yeah, to say zoom in. Who's
Why
the
the
closest to
hell-
that Super Bowl pick?
You're the conspiracy guy. You should have been zooming in already, Mr. I just watched
I
conspiracy.
should have. We were all focused on the colors.
Everyone was focused on the colors. You're not alone. I knew the whole time that they were both standing up there.
I knew those colors were thrown off because you couldn't pin them colors down to any team.
I
It was
tried.
like kind of like, yeah. It was rainbowish. It was not
I
right.
did try. What's anyone else think out there? Has anyone seen that picture?
I don't have
Should I try to
enough,
find
but
it?
It's a picture of the big stadium where
Yeah.
and they're all the players are there, and then the two closest players to it are Drake May and Sam Darnold. Well, coincidence. You say it's coincidence. I say it's not.
It's a controversy.
How can
I
it
think
be?
it's a controversy.
How do these things just happen then? If
They
it's out of
don't.
thin air, dude.
They don't just happen.
Come on.
Well, here's the picture. Oddly enough, I was able to
Tell
find
me I'm
it.
wrong.
You are wrong sometimes.
How can this happen? You can't get it.
I'm trying. Give me a break here. I got it right here.
I'm sure people have seen. Hopefully you get it, but I don't know. It's kind of funny, dude. Out of all the players in the whole league, 9 million players, you got the Darnold and May standing the closest to the trophy, looking at it. It's weird. It's awkward. It's scripted.
I got it right here, buddy.
It can't be real, dude. This whole thing. Yeah. Okay.
If you see, can you see my mouse pointer, Tio?
I don't know, but we're looking at the picture now. The closest, all the way up front, if you were to zoom in, you can kind of see it. The number 14, Sam Darnold, and then you got the number 10, Drake May. The two closest to the front of the line, we'll say.
Yeah, if you look,
People are
Barkley's at
wondering
the
who's
back.
closer. We don't know. To me, it looks like they're even, so the game's probably going to go to overtime. Oh, I don't know. That's fishy to me.
Yeah. Well, for me, I see it, and if you look at the head of that picture, you got Sam Darnold to the left, and you got Drake May to the right. To me, it looks like Sam Darnold's a little further back than Drake May, and I think
you're
what's
gonna
throwing
go
it
there.
off is the jersey colors, because the white sticks out more, so it looks like he might be back further, but in reality, it's an illusion. Either way, it's really fucking weird.
I'm glad you've opened your eyes this year.
I opened my eyes one time. Relax.
No,
Okay?
there's been a couple times where
Maybe
you've
a
looked at me and
couple.
said, I don't know, I don't have an argument.
Oh, this is a great question. Our buddy Tom.
Oh, no. Nothing will ever be worse than wide right.
Yeah, because that
In
was
my
a Super
opinion.
Bowl. That was a Super Bowl.
In Bills history, there will be no, because, yeah, it's a Super Bowl, and those teams, to me, were complete teams. with Tasker, with everyone you had on defense, Bruce here behind me, Cornelius. You had the offense. You had the trio before they even knew what a trio was. With you had Moltz, Reed.
Do I hear a rant coming? Go for it.
It's not a rant. I just think that there's no comparison. The 13 seconds, that's when you should have probably fired McDermott. But no comparison. Wide right to me will always be a saddest day in Bills history.
Did you cry?
I was too young. Actually, no. I got my ass kicked because I was hoping the Bills would lose because at that time I thought I was like a Miami Dolphin fan because I was black sheep of the family, so I had to do the opposite, So I always cheered for like the Dolphins. So when they missed that kick, I got it because I was screaming. I was the only one in the room.
What makes me most mad, and I've been mad about this since I heard the Joe Brady news. To me, my over analysis, and this might be a rant, and I have to let this out because it's going to be a powder keg of a mess if I don't.
Jeez.
The Bills, I said, were lazy. They didn't take their time. They just, interviewed a few people, and some of the people they interviewed to me were questionable. There was a couple coaches out there that I would have preferred they interviewed, but it was still stupid. It was stupid. It was stupid to even, interview him, because at the, once McDermott was fired, he by default became the interim head coach, okay, next in line kind of deal. So, and then to further interview him and then to decide to hire him, obviously we've determined that it was because of that stupid press conference, which is amazingly embarrassing as a Bills fan. That press conference, they should have never done it. Or if you're going to do it, just have Brandon Beane go up there by himself because Terry Pagula sounded like he was completely just a few drinks deep and not knowing how to handle exactly what he had done. But to bring Joe Brady in, this puts the nail in the coffin for me. I just look at, man, the guy. Okay, I don't care what Josh's numbers are. Josh is Josh. Josh will put those numbers up with the worst offensive coordinator on the planet.
Okay.
But
now he's got a good one, so we're top 4. With a defense that's letting up 30, he kind of play loose.
How am I? Is 60 or more % of people thinking this is a bad hire? Is that a coincidence? The guy sucks. He's got no proven track record except making a goddamn MVP quarterback look like an MVP quarterback. I could put a few fucking plays on a playbook, Todd, and call myself a genius. Hey, Josh, do you see these plays? Yeah, I'm going to recreate those. These are mine now. Just call G5 left 4 hook on my asshole, and all of a sudden Josh goes out there and throws a 50-yard bomb to Shakir or whatever. Okay? You think it's his play? He's horrible. When he play calls, up the middle. We're going to run up the middle 5 times. 4th and 1. Let's call a passing play. 4th and 1. Let's not just push Josh Allen, who's 18 feet tall, across the fucking line. It works every time. No, we're going to try some bullshit screen pass. No. Joe Brady is the worst play caller in a long time. And I bring it back to even when Greg Roman was our offensive coordinator. He was an idiot. So was Ken Dorsey. So vanilla, so goddamn predictable. That's why, our offense had good games. Yeah, of course. We have Josh Allen. He makes things happen. But we also had an offensive coordinator that when we looked bad, we were bad. I mean, when you call the same play 4 times in a row and it doesn't work, dude, come on. It's ridiculous. The guy, he's not a head coach. And we're going to see it. Next year, you'll see.
He'll be in the same spot.
No, I think we're going to be worse. I think we're going to, this is regression. This is slap in the face to Sean McDermott. He is not an upgrade from Sean McDermott. If anybody thinks so, the only reason that they can give you that even sounds remotely relevant, he's an offensive-minded coach. He's a fucking idiot. He's not a head coach. If he's a good offensive coordinator, well, he's a head coach now, and we're going to see exactly what comes from it. We're going to see a clown out there trying to be buddies with the players, and that's what it is. Yeah. He's going to try to be buddies. How'd that work out for Mike McDaniel? Mike McGenius, right? He's an offensive coordinator now for Harbaugh. You think he's going to be wearing capris? No. He's going to be wearing fucking Dockers now. He's going to be a man.
He's going to be good.
It's horse shit. This is the worst hire. Stupid.
50 plays.
I want goddamn Rex Ryan back at this point.
No, you don't.
Let's have a snack.
You don't want him back. This guy's a player's coach, too. I thought maybe we'd go the opposite. Get somebody with some balls.
Sean McDermott was a player's coach. He wasn't
at first, though.
He toughened up as the years came by because he
He
realized
loosened up as the years went by.
Well, because buddy doesn't work.
Exactly.
He became a coach. He held people accountable. Why do you think
He was
benched
really
Keon
good in the
Coleman
beginning.
3 times?
Wow, that was
He became
obvious.
a coach, a leader, and then listen, I've been saying this forever, right? And I guess there was a point where it had to give, where finally, okay, you have to give. I talked to Tom about this before he even got fired. I said, if he gets fired, I'm not going to be surprised, because then it's going to be
probably going to cry.
No. It was wrong.
I think it's better. I'm going to be positive Bills fan for once.
Man, you want me to go off on you?
Last year, easiest
positive
schedule.
Bills fan. Okay, Mr. Positive Bills fan. Come on, I want to hear his.
All right, last year, easiest schedule that the Bills have had in a while. And you could even throw the playoffs in there. No good quarterbacks, whatever you want to say. We shit the sheets. We've been shitting the sheets every time. Josh Allen, like you say, is going to get us there no matter what. Time to try
Somebody
something
else
new.
agrees with me.
The timing was bad.
Podcasts.
The timing was bad. What they did to McDermott was completely wrong. No one will ever disagree with that. They should have, like I said last time, came out there and said we would like first off just to thank him for everything he's freaking done. That's all they should have did that day. But what they didn't. They screwed it up. So nobody else wants to come here because of that. They need a fresh start. We're only going to get so far with that guy. And you say if there's 50 play calls in a game, the game's only coming down to one or two plays. We all know this. It's the NFL. It's mass drama. It's the one or two plays that are going to make or break the game. So, I'm glad with his play calling last year, honestly.
Okay, fine. Then,
he kept this guy healthy.
Okay,
that's not
fine.
easy to do.
You're right. It's not easy to do. But he was also, let's go back to the Houston Texans game where he got sacked 9 goddamn times.
That defense
9
is
times.
phenomenal.
They are phenomenal, but we also have one of the top offensive lines in the league, according to stats. If you want to go next-gen stats and play that game, we can do that.
Defense.
But we had one of the top offensive lines in the league, and you have Josh Allen. The problem is the calls he's playing, he almost makes Josh afraid to play because he puts the fear of injury in him. And when you do that, somebody's more likely to get fucking hurt. He's Josh Allen. You drafted him for a reason. He's a wild card. He's a gunslinger. He's that guy, man. He's going to throw interceptions here and there. That's what you drafted. And he's an MVP quarterback. And I think Brady held him back sometimes to the point where he got sacked 9 times. I don't know. I don't like the guy's play calling. His strategy sucked.
What you're telling me is
I just don't think it's a good hire.
We just need a number 1 defense like Seattle.
Fine, we need a number 1 defense because our offense is going to, if anything, be the same. Same as it was.
Just doesn't have to turn the ball over, as we see.
Okay, fine. Even if we don't turn the ball over, we're going to lose games that we shouldn't lose because of dumb play calling. And how is he going to be at clock management? I mean, I haven't seen any evidence that this guy's ready to be a head coach. I think he's a clown. Joe Brady, you're a clown.
Number 1D would help us greatly. Just stop fooling around with the offensive side of the ball.
Okay, now I'm going to light this dude up. Listen,
What?
Dames, you had to take Allen because Darnold was off the board already. We didn't want Darnold. Ownership went and scouted Josh Allen and found a real Buffalo guy. Darnold would have crumbled here worse than he did it with the Jets, and we had a team ready to win. So that's my rant about that. Take that, sucker.
He's in the Super Bowl. He doesn't have to take nothing.
Tom's adding to the rant. Come on, Tom. Guys, maybe the
Patriots are a
Patriots
good
are
team.
better than we think. This year, let's see. Maybe they were just lucky. They didn't have the hardest schedule. We already talked about that. They didn't have a hard schedule.
You know what makes a difference, and you know what made a difference on our team when he
Dude,
was
they
here?
were beating us 21-0 in their home stadium.
Warriors, come out and play.
Yeah, what was that about?
That was phenomenal.
Matt
That guy makes a
Collins.
difference in the locker room and in your players.
Oh, wait. Man, you got me going. Because Matt Collins, for the longest time, you were telling me Matt Collins sucks, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this dude is a crowd favorite.
I didn't say he's that good at football.
He walks around barefoot. He eats with his hands. He's
That's cool to
different.
me.
He's quirky and all that. Became a fan favorite pretty much overnight, okay? But there was always that question, is he a good player? Well, we're seeing it now. He's in a Super Bowl. I would take him over Diggs if one of the two was to come back to Buffalo, truthfully. Because he's more of that team guy, whereas Diggs is a me, and he's older. But, that was another dumb move. And I just think the wrong – The wrong coach got fired. I think McDermott should have been held on to. And then to slap us all in the face as Buffalo Bills fans with a new stadium on the way, you're pretty much saying you're all suckers. We're all suckers. We just got sucker punched. We got sucker punched by the organization, by Terry Pagula, by Brandon Beane. And if I was Brandon Beane, I'd buy a house in another fucking state with security, because you just made the biggest mistake of your career as a Buffalo Bill by hiring Joe Brady as your next head coach. There was such
Who
better
else did you want?
options.
Dable?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
actually. Yeah, that made more sense.
Didn't
Anybody
people want
disagree
him
with me?
out before? All the Buffalo
No,
fans?
he wanted out. He got offered a head coaching position. He was being interviewed, and he took the job with the Giants. He wasn't. I think him and Sean might have been kind of going at it a little bit because of success or whatever, but there wasn't really any report saying that, he was thrown out the door with no welcome mat to come back.
I thought we were holding out for Coobs.
I would have wanted Dable over Coops.
I would have taken Coobs because we don't know anything about him. Pretty much sums it up. I'm over here trying to defend Joe Brady, and I don't
Let's
like
just
it.
say this pennant in this picture behind me might not be here next year.
I don't
it
think
might
it's
be
all Joe
Steelers
Brady's
stuff.
fault.
We're gonna find out. 6 months is gonna go by really freaking quick.
13
gonna see
seconds
it.
wasn't Brady's fault.
What? Well, he wasn't there for that.
That's what I'm saying. We've been losing before him.
That was Ken Dorsey, and then when that was just
That was
just
McDermott
pure
being a-
shittiness. McDermott. Go ahead. What do you mean by that?
Well, he blew that. We should have. I don't know what happened there. I can't recall everything, but he blew that game. Mismanaged the game clock. That's all it comes down to. That's what these games come down to. One or two little plays. And then you lose.
Then you lose.
I mean, they all come down 3 or 4 points in this. You think it's going to be a blowout, though, in this one, don't you? Blowing them out.
Are you talking about the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Who are you
I
picking?
think I said 30. I picked the Patriots 38-21. 38-21, I think the Patriots win.
Yep. I think Josh Allen is just like Roethlisberger. I've said that since
Nobody
Allen's
can
come into
run.
this game.
Roethlisberger couldn't run for
Roethlisberger
shit.
was a little. He could avoid, that's for sure, and would stand there and have 3 guys falling off him and still.
He was
throw
better
a
at
freaking
getting.
cannon.
He was so big that he was better at taking bigger hits. He was a little bigger and thicker
He absorbed
than
them.
Josh Allen. Yeah, he was.
Tom wants the Pats.
Tom.
I kind of do too, but I'm not a fool. Well, I could be a fool because it's the NFL and they make a fool of me all the time. Make a fool of all of us by putting that picture there. Someone said that can't be true because Trevor Lawrence was in the picture. Trevor Lawrence is nowhere near the top front. The
What are you talking
two
about?
in that picture, in that Super Bowl picture.
Oh wait, what was
Someone
that?
made a comment that said that can't be true because Trevor Lawrence is in it. But it's Drake
What?
May and Sam Darnold right there.
At the front of the line, yeah.
The front
They're
of the
just-
line. That's all that matters. Everybody else is irrelevant.
Yeah,
Right?
well, that was the Married Couple podcast. I'll put that comment
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I didn't even see that. But no, I think they think, I don't know, but if you look really, really close, you have to spread the screen.
Yeah.
I don't
got
feel
it
like
right
farting around with that right now because I had to let some steam out, so I didn't want to mess
Yeah,
with
zoom it in.
technology.
The first 2 closest to the Super
to the
Bowl
stadium,
trophy.
to the trophy/stadium are, in fact, Drake May and that of Sam
That
Darnold.
can't be a coincidence.
Well,
Just like the point
you know
spreads
me
can
and
never
your
be a
stupid
coincidence.
ass conspiracies. You think everything's a conspiracy.
Just
That's
like-
fine.
What about the Rams not challenging that Cooper Cup first down? Would you have challenged that? Coaching
Yeah, of
decision
course.
there. That's a
I mean,
McDermott
pretty
move
much.
right there. You wanted to see a McDermott move.
McDermott would have challenged it.
Nah, I don't know.
I think so. At this point in the game, well, listen, man. If this is it, and you know this is it for you, if you lose, you're challenging that play. So what if you lose a freaking timeout?
Well, because then they could run out the
Because
clock.
if you don't challenge it, you get your head bit off. If you challenge it and you lose a challenge, at least you got somewhat of support, right? That
I hate
okay,
the
it was a good
rules.
challenge. I hate the rules too. There should
I
be no
hate
rules.
the rules.
We should go to some hardcore football where there's no rules. You can bite fingers off and throw frozen water bottles at people.
Sounds like a peaceful protest.
Sorry, I had to go there.
You
So you're
set me
excited?
up.
Are
You
you-
set me up.
Are you getting excited for the halftime show? for the Super Bowl? That's what I want to
No,
ask everybody
but
out
I'm-
there, the few people that are listening. We thank you for being here. Feel free to drop a comment. Are you excited about Bad Bunny for the halftime? And if you don't care about the halftime show, who do you like to win the Super Bowl? We've gotten a few comments already. And are you watching it for the commercials? Are you watching it for the alcohol, drugs, and booze and party atmosphere and put a jersey on acting like you're a football fan, but not really? Or are you actually watching it because you have money on it? We want to know.
Yeah, I'm just hoping my squares hit.
You spend hundreds every year and you
lose.
never win. You lose all the time.
I have one lucky month, and it's July. I should do nothing else
You're a loser.
but bet in July.
But you're already able, willing, whenever to do those squares.
Well, that's true because
You're
that's
raw.
what this show is about.
Ready, able, willing, whenever.
We don't want to get that name confused.
So the Bills got a new coach.
Halftime, don't care. I don't hear that a lot, but I care about the halftime show. I watch.
Well, I'm obviously going to watch it, but here's the problem.
I'll listen.
Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to like it. I'm picky, man. I'm old school. I like when you got these, like Madonna and
Makrana.
Rihanna and Jennifer Lopez and all these like good country stars that are out there. Garth Brooks would do a killer halftime show, even at his age. There's, but
Taylor Swift.
it's what it is. I wouldn't. No, I would boycott that shit. I would
Over Bad Bunny.
I'll take Bad Bunny over Taylor Swift. Yeah,
Oh wow.
and I don't even know who the hell Bad Bunny is.
You will after this.
I just liked. I'm not a Taylor. I'm not a Swiftie, man. She seems like such a stuck-up snob. She's got no ass. She's too skinny.
Bad
And
Bunny will be happy to hear that from
She's
you.
gonna clean. She is gonna. I've heard this before.
Yeah, I did. I saw that.
Tom. Yeah, Madonna needs a walker. She won't after she talks to me.
Just
she'll
have
be-
Snoop there.
Yeah, I would love that. He's done halftime before.
The last one.
It was sweet.
It's phenomenal. Have that little drummer boy back.
That wasn't halftime. It was a halftime show for
I don't care what that
for a
was. Bring that guy
divisional
back.
game.
I love that. Was freaking great to me.
Oh, where he was pulling the drums out of his back pocket.
Out of everywhere. Just throwing them.
He said out of everywhere.
There were sticks coming out of everywhere.
So, all right. So that's another good question. And of course, I've said this a million times. I think Pink should be the halftime show.
Oh, stink.
But Pink did say the last time that she was approached about doing a halftime show is that she wouldn't be interested in doing a halftime show for the NFL.
Wow.
And I don't know
She
if
hates
that's
the NFL because she knows it's fixed.
I don't know. I don't know what reasoning she has behind it. Maybe she felt like it's just not worth it. Her time, the preparation, all that hard work for basically 3 minutes, if you think about it. And not only that, but she might have political differences with the NFL because she's all about her way and she has her beliefs and values and stuff. So there's got to be some sort of reason why she would turn that down. I don't know why.
She doesn't choose love.
If she did a halftime show, shit, man.
What's her number one song? I've never even heard any of her songs.
You gotta start listening to her, man. She's powerful.
That's not something I'm going to do.
Why not?
I just don't find Pink.
You don't like Pink at all?
I don't enjoy her musical talent.
You don't think she's talented at singing?
I didn't say that. I just said I didn't enjoy it. She's clearly
And
talented.
I could just see her dancing around in a nice, sexy Bills jersey, and man, whew.
Man is the first thing that I think of when I think of
All right,
Pink.
buddy. I've had enough for your shenanigans. Okay, it's just give me a break with this shit.
You hit the nail on the head there.
Guns N' Roses maybe back when they were good, but right now Axl Rose I don't think could sing himself out of a paper bag.
Maybe some
Angus. This one's awesome.
Yeah, I could definitely sing a little Omicron Queen, but I would do that.
Yeah, you do. Just put you out
I'm
there
not
for
putting that
halftime.
on right now, but
Just go out there and just dance and sing Omicron Queen 30
it
times.
was definitely one of my one-hit wonders.
the one-hit wonder.
Omicron Queen, that was a great one. That did a lot.
Well,
I had a lot of hits on that one.
I mean, you could only move the way you move because you're
Well,
lanky and kind of like handicapped. Like,
I feel the music different. Yeah,
yeah, like you were into that. Like, you were convicted, man. Like,
that song is sweet.
You practiced it forever, and you were ready for it, and you were all animated.
There's some
And-
songs that crawl deep into your bones,
Yeah, like Aaron Noble.
Yeah, and they
Aaron
just
Neville.
want to come out. Aaron Neville, a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much. I don't know
Weird
how you
Al,
do that.
Weird Al has some good ones.
Yeah, Weird Al was awesome. Is awesome. Very talented. I like the Michael Jackson one the best when he's
Yeah, just eat it.
just eat it.
Just eat it.
You know him all. Weird
He
Al?
was a great. Yeah, I
You
do.
know 'em all.
That's the kind of stuff I like.
What's
I do
your
that all
favorite-
night at work. I
what's-
make my own pair.
What if Weird Al
songs up.
did a halftime show?
I make some good ones up at work. I'll tell you that.
What's your latest?
I don't know. It's whatever's on the radio.
Oh, so you have
Whatever's
to have a
going
song?
on. Like, yeah, people
So
love it.
I'm
Eat
trying
it.
to think of a
Yeah,
song.
fat. I'm fat. I'm fat.
Yeah, oh, yeah, and he's like rolling his belly.
He had a lot of good ones.
Yeah, when I was young and I watched him, I was like, "Is this really good? Is this serious?
I feel like we had the original one here.
What's that?"
John Valby.
Oh yeah, a local guy from I think Clarence, right? I think Tom
Yeah.
would know this. Tom's our historian. He's our one of
Tom's
the
not allowed to
consultants.
listen to Valby CDs.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
yeah. John Valby, he knows who he is. though.
Yoda.
You love Yoda.
Yeah, I do.
Is
It's
he
hard
your
not to
favorite?
love Yoda.
Do you lay around? I know we've gotten off the topic here. I was
No, I
with
hang
Clarence.
upside down. Why? Do you lay around?
Yeah, you're like a bat in your basement. Is that where those cobwebs? When's the last time you clean? Oh, you did clean a fish tank finally.
I did. I'm downsizing here after my MTS, multi-tank syndrome.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that. There was a time. I'm gonna put you on the screen by yourself, and I told you this was gonna happen. Todd got into this fish tank buying frenzy. He was gonna have one fish tank, all natural with dirt and sand. You know, a natural fish tank, no gravel and chemicals. And it turned into 19
It
tanks.
did. It got out of
And a
hand real
pond.
quick.
What? And let's talk. I mean, let's get this.
Well, once something works, and you
intervention.
can- it's probably I have a problem.
You're like,
I definitely have a problem. When I go at something, I go at it like full bore, and I can't just, like when it's a damn lawnmower. I got to go look up the best darn lawnmower there is in the world of history. And I got to have it. So when I get this fish tank, and I'm like, why are they always teaching me to use these chemicals and use all this nonsense and all these filters, and you're putting shit in there, where this guy's telling me, you don't have to do any of that. Just get a whole bunch of dirt, throw some sand on it, and then plant your plants. You don't have to do nothing else. And I'm like, wow, that really works? It works. Works to a T. So now I'm going bonkers. I'm like, shoot, I got to get more tanks. This is freaking great. So I probably had like at one time 6, 7 tanks here. I'm kind of getting down to 3 now. I'm breeding some shrimp. Oh, I got a lot going on.
Shrimp Creole, shrimp kebab.
Yeah. So I
shrimp
definitely
pound bobby.
enjoy the aquarium hobby. I don't want to give it up. I just
Aquarius.
realized I got a little bit out of hand.
I told you it was going to happen too. I'm like, you're going to get all these tanks, and
You did.
The walls are going to come crashing in, and then you got that beanbag chair for me, the one that you had the office tackle out my doorway.
It's actually still growing.
That sucker came in a box, literally, folks.
Yeah, you could get it in your door.
It was just a normal box. It was heavy. It was a normal box, yay big. I don't know what size that is.
If anybody's ever bought one of these ginormous beanbag chairs and you
Don't
regret
do
it,
it.
put it in the comments.
Yeah,
What
put
happened? How did you get yours out the door?
So I get this stupid thing thinking it's going to be like a substitute for like a couch and lounge in my living room because I had a studio, no room. Open it up and boosh, it was huge. And I'm like, oh shit. So I laid on it the first night and it was crunchy and hard and I break it in. And the next day I got up and it looked like it grew. The thing over the course of, I think, wasn't it like 3 weeks, was taking up like 3/4 of my living room. I couldn't even walk out there. And I remember you saying that your daughter had wanted one of those. And I go, well, come get it now before you won't be able to get it out. I have
Morons.
to take the roof off the place with a helicopter. You come over, you had to tackle it out the door.
I did.
And you had to like run at it full blast, linebacker style, to get it jammed into the back of your Kia.
While you shut the hook, while you shut the
While
trunk.
I was, and you're inside pulling it just with a stupid beanbag. And then it's in your house and that sucker's still growing.
It's never leaving. It is. It has definitely become a staple in our household. I'll tell you that. Because the older
It's
I
never
get,
leaving.
the less chance that thing has to going anywhere. It's out of sight, out of mind. That's all that matters right
Where's
now.
it now? Where is it now?
Out of sight, out of mind. That's where it is. I don't even know. I don't want to think about it. I know it's getting bigger wherever it is and heavier.
When's the last time you laid?
That's what I'm saying. I really was hoping someone in the comments got one. I'm like, am I going to have to cut it into pieces?
You're gonna have to. I think you're gonna have to cut it open and take all the stuffing out.
I might.
It might take like 50 garbage.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I'd sell on Marketplace, but that ain't one of them. I wouldn't do that to somebody. If you're on the fence about buying one of these big beanbag chairs, come on over and test it out. You'll know you're not buying one. Unless you got freaking 3 million miles of floor space. And make extra space because it doesn't stop growing. It definitely keeps on going.
That's awesome. But we're getting close to the end of the time, and we didn't really go over too much about our predictions for the Super Bowl. That's why I wanted to jump back while we have 5 minutes left.
There you go.
We didn't really go over our predictions. Bring it back in. Reel it back in.
We want to talk fishing? No, I don't.
What are we fishing for here?
Fishing for views. We're fishing for views. Thanks, everybody, for watching the show. We appreciate each and every one of you, honestly.
Yeah, we love you all. We're not going to cry. We're not going to cry. But so we
not
got
on air.
The the Patriots, and
they're a good team.
The
good team that hasn't beat a good team.
The Hawks of C.
It's got to be. I mean, I would say consensus has to be on the Seahawks in this game, right? I'll look it up real quick while you shoot the shit. I'm going to say most people are
up here.
Putting money on the Seahawks.
This is to you, I think.
Oh, you were allowed to see them? And you think we're bad? Tom.
John Volby.
I couldn't even put some of Volby's clips on here. What's your favorite song, Tom?
We'd be canceled in 30 seconds.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Yeah.
I have mine.
Oh, man, I can't breathe today. We got minus.
I forgot what I was looking up now. It doesn't even matter. John Volby, first guest. Get him on.
Volby. We could
sing some tunes.
His wife is cool too, right?
There you go.
They have a party.
Confetti.
Yeah, little.
Oh, no confetti and Bruin. Want to bring Bruin?
Some maroons. But I mean, here's the thing. I mean, we're going to be on next week, and then after the Super Bowl, we'll be on for our very last show. So we're just trying to kind of pivot into different ideas on things that we got coming up in the future. When we have more details and stuff like that, we'll make you all aware of what we're working on. It's still in the works, and it wouldn't be a surprise if we told you what it is now. We do thank everyone for subscribing, and so real quick before we finish this out,
Seattle's the favorite.
Seattle is the favorite. I went against the grain here.
Why?
I did.
Who's home?
I who's home? I just think the Patriots have the edge in this one.
Where?
What?
Where do they have the edge?
Just better coaching, I think, in this one.
Rigged.
I think
if they win, it's rigged.
If they win, it's rigged. I just think that you got. I just think they're a better, well put together, more consistent team. They're both in the Super Bowl. They both had the best records in their conference. I get it, okay, but my pick is the Patriots in this one. I just feel like this is.
You said a blowout. I
said 38-21 Patriots. 38-21. That means, Sam Darnold's going to toss a couple TDs. I think, one on the ground, Walker, or maybe
I hope we get a doink.
The receiver. There might be a doink field goal. Who knows?
There hasn't been one in a minute.
Last week there wasn't one at all. You practice that noise at work at night, don't you?
Dung.
Do you walk around just doing that?
Sometimes.
Do you take things and hit random metal beams in the back storeroom?
I do it because I know I'm not supposed to.
You break the rules.
Yeah, I say, well, somebody with this condition would do this. Let me do it. Yeah. I outthink myself.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Well, that's okay. I know what it means. It means, yes, I do that sometimes. I definitely did it when I played hockey. I had to hit the goalpost as a goalie like 45 million times. We could do an NFL draft show. We might as well. I think we're going to do one with Dames, too.
Yeah, we could combine forces. Yeah, that's in the midst. That's till what, April?
We should, though. We should definitely bring Dames along for that one. Or
for sure.
Join him, whatever, because I think three heads are better than
Maybe
two.
we can have our buddies from the married couple. We could do like a Zoom meeting style.
Yeah, they're going to need a new running back.
We could do a draft party. We'll call it. And
Yeah.
we'll all be at our locations. We'll all have our war room set up. That'd
He
be
can
pretty
wear his
fucking
Trevor
cool.
Lawrence hair.
What do you guys want to join it live? Okay, James is in. Tom, would you
Sweet.
join it live? Tom?
He's allowed. He
Tom.
can come over to my house.
Yeah, he can go. Well, he can do it from the luxury of his kitchen on his laptop. We don't need
Oh,
any
yeah, there you
technology
go.
for this. Yeah, we'll have a live draft party.
Balloons.
We'll set
I'll
it
actually
all up.
bring real balloons because I can't have fake ones on.
Yeah, here, Apple's
My
too old.
computer's too old.
Oh, we got people in, so we're already
Apple.
making.
Stop putting your chargers in the bottom of my mouse too. Dumb. Dum da dum dum dum. Remember that commercial? Wow. I'm Frankie Boy Dad, and I'll leave the light on for you.
So yeah, we'll do a draft show. We'll do whatever. We got time to think about how we can put it together. I want it to be fun. We can all get our popcorn ready. In the meantime, we got Super Bowl Sunday in 2 weeks.
The show has gone into overtime.
We've gone into overtime. The
I've
Sabres
been
are on
watching
a
a lot
rip
of
right
old.
now.
I've been watching a lot of old Sabres getting ready, trying to get into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, this is the first year I've actually. And I know we switched gears, folks. There's only so much football to talk about right now.
I did cry
but
the other day,
Sabres-
James.
You did? For what?
I'll cry every time that play comes on where Chris
What play?
Drury gets blasted and all our guys stand up for Chris Drury in that playoff game. Gets me every goddamn time. You could put it on now and I'd probably freak out. You don't remember when Chris Drury got elbowed? That cheap
by
shot and
that asshole from
yeah,
Ottawa.
because that
what
was
was
a
his
team.
name?
They didn't even like each
Well-
other off.
Well, Lindy Ruff got into a fight in that game.
But that game would get me. That game and what other one? Another movie would get me. Field of Dreams when the guy plays catch with his dad. There's a good one too.
Oh, so you do cry.
Yeah, but not on camera.
Is there ever
Not
a
when
song?
Not when I'm the leader of a freaking men's football team
Of course
and I just
not.
lost the game because lost it for us. No, I'll
You
cry.
almost said
I'll
the
cry
word.
with you. Not on. Yeah, I did. Because
You almost
I
said
mean,
it.
basically, if you lose so much time, every time you're a loser, right? I don't want to say the word because he's not a loser.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean? Dan Marino, he'll get the same loser. Yeah, but was he? No. But you get that because you lost.
You
I
know,
I don't want that for him.
we
Sucks.
could try something here. This is probably one of the best calls from one of the best ever play-by-play.
Oh, copyright. Play
What?
15 seconds or less.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I thought
have
if
no
you
clue.
play it too long, you get a copyright.
You get copyrighted just for saying it, I think. Especially on YouTube.
Plenty more coming up.
Yeah, plenty more coming up in the Buffalo Sabres
It'll
Radio
never get
Network.
better than him. And people hated him.
Who?
Out of, they didn't like Rick Jenneret calling out of people
Why
out of
not?
Buffalo mostly.
I
Thought he was
don't
too
get
much
it.
of a homer. That's why. And he was. So was the Pittsburgh guy. Show scores. That guy was all about Pittsburgh. They're supposed to be. They're home announcers, right?
Well, he was Canadian, but he worked for the Sabres for their entire existence up until he died. He was
Yeah.
well, actually season 2, I think, is when he actually
Oh,
started.
he loved the game.
He was so good at calling it. Up there on the boards, and they're gonna make some changes here. And he sends it out to the middle and shot. Score! Mayday! 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 You remember that one?
Oh, yeah, I
Mayday?
know what you were going to play. You were going to play the...
The Mayday.
Well, that was a good one. But when Ruff was fighting the other coach there.
Oh yeah, the Ottawa Senators and
That
whoever
game
that
will always get me.
clown was. Who was that clown?
Scratch your back with a rusty hacksaw.
Jesus.
Smoked it off the pipe.
Right
He had
where
so
Mama
many good
hides
ones.
the cookies.
So many.
They're good. They're scary,
Scary,
good. They're starting to say that again because this team right now isn't being compared to that of the team of 2005, which they just did the reunion of.
Coincidence.
Yeah, coincidency. Might be our year, and we're in the playoffs so far.
Skinner Marinky Quinky Dink.
Quinkity quinkity doo. You smell like poo. But we went over time here. I think it's time to rock it out.
No, I went into overtime.
You went in the overtime.
Here we go.
But yeah, we'll be back next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same time. We all know the drill: Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. Thanks for all the people that participated: Tom, John, everybody else. The Married Couple Podcast. Do have a good show tonight, and we'll see you all next week. Thanks for being here. I just got to figure out how to do this, but we're just gonna
rock out to rock out.